It's time now for the latest on local news in the news. Election Day tomorrow, March the 12th. Voting precincts will be open tomorrow from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. as registered voters in Wayne County will vote in the Georgia presidential primary. Also on whether or not to extend the 1-cent penny tax as the county SPLOST 5 referendum is on the ballot. Friday was the last day in the 3 weeks of early voting process, and on Friday, 163 people voted, bringing the total number of votes cast thus far in Wayne County to 1,594. On Friday, 2 nonpartisan votes, 25 Democrats, 136 Republicans. Again, Wayne County has over 17,000 registered voters in the county. As of Friday, 1,594 have voted early. Once again, Election Day tomorrow. Once again, polls open tomorrow at 7 a.m., remain open until 7 p.m. Also, Friday was the last day to qualify for local elections. On Friday, no one qualified. The race for sheriff is underway. It's a 3-man race with the incumbent Chuck Mosley and 2 other candidates in the race, Donnie Ray and Toby Cameron. The incumbent sheriff, Chuck Mosley, joins us this morning on the world-famous Butch and Bob Show. On the school board, only one contested race, as incumbent Tina Mosley has opposition from Tommy Weatherspoon in District 5. Incumbent Todd Wise is unopposed in District 3, and Kerry Yarborough is the only candidate to qualify in District 1. Incumbent Joe McPipkin not seeking re-election. On the county council, incumbents Tim Hopkins and Mike Gordon are seeking re-election. They are running unopposed in their respective districts. Mike Gordon in District 1, Tim Hopkins in District 3. In District 5, incumbent Jamie Hickhoff's not seeking re-election. 2 candidates qualified to run in that district, Randy Franks and Princess Dow. The race for coroner is a contested race. Incumbent Jay Fulton seeking re-election, opposed by Reed Shefka. Other political offices unopposed in Wayne County. These people will be serving another term in office. Clerk of Court Francis Jurgens, State Court Judge Vi Bennett, Magistrate Judge Gary Browning. Leo Quinn Harnage will be the new tax commissioner in January, and Hope Cunningham will be the new probate judge in January. Both qualified and both are unopposed. Andy Beaver will be the new solicitor. Kenny Carswell not seeking re-election. And the race for district attorneys is a contested race between incumbent Keith Higgins and challenger John B. Johnson. Again, those are all who qualified this past week to run for those political offices. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor, other commercial messages, so please stay tuned. Other news, City of Jesup Commission conducting their retreat got underway each Sunday afternoon at the William A. Zorn Airport. 2 ladies with GMA are facilitating the retreat. They are Tiffany Stanley and Emily Davenport. Here's Ms. Stanley explaining how the retreat will be conducted.
As I stated, I have 20, plus, and Emily as well, but in this room is a lot of knowledge, sitting around this table. And just being able to kind of tap into the knowledge of each and every one of you, that is our goal, and to make sure that you all have a voice, that everybody is heard, and that you can all weigh in on anything that, you decide to move forward on in the next couple of days. We'll keep a written record of things that we discussed here today. Within 30 days, we'll have a nice written report for you, a summary of all the things that we talked about. If we do any action items, we'll make sure we capture those, that information as well, because we're going to go on a journey today. Starting off today, the mayor mentioned about, talking about the vision of the city of Jesup and what it is. What do you foresee in the next 5 years? And so we're going to take each and every one of your visions and try to create that one vision for the commission so that we're able to move the work of the city forward. And so we want to, again, helping the group reach a consensus, because sometimes it may be hard to move on certain items or move on certain things. And so we're here to facilitate that, to try to get you to a point to where you feel comfortable moving on certain things, or if you need to put it in a parking lot, as we state sometimes. We'll put it in a parking lot and make a notation of whether or not that's something that you need to come back to in the future and answer any questions that you may have. We don't have the answer, we can find the answer for you. Because we have access to a lot of resources, 7 member services consultants, as well as a director that's situated throughout the state. All have worked in local government, all have various backgrounds from public works to city management, city clerk, finance, you name it, they've done it. And so we have a great team, and we're just, excited to be here with you today to be able to move some things forward.
And once again, those comments are Tiffany Stanley. Again, she's with GMA. Again, they're helping facilitate the retreat. The retreat picks back up this morning at the Williams A. Zorn Airport. Then on Tuesday, a full agenda. The Tuesday meeting is going to be held at City Hall. The The agenda for Tuesday includes an executive session as the city's first item of business is to hire a full-time city manager. In that executive session, they'll be reviewing the applicants for the position. One of those applicants is their interim city manager, Nick Ellis. Again, that's on the agenda Tuesday. Tuesday, the meeting gets underway at 8:30. Again, the meeting on Tuesday takes place at City Hall. On the agenda, new business executive session discuss personnel. Opening remarks by the interim city manager, Nick Ellis. Public Works, Alan Boyd. Wastewater treatment plant, Patrick Martin. Water Department, Anthony Crawford. Downtown Development, Tracy Smith. City Hall, Rhonda Tillman. Fire Department, Josh Huffman. Police Department, Chris Hamilton. Items with the commissioners, items with the mayor, all that's set for Tuesday at City Hall, beginning at 8:30 a.m. Wayne County Board of Education has a work session tomorrow at 6 p.m. On the agenda under items of business, strategic planning, progress monitoring, capital outlay projects, benefits administration, Wayne County School District Technology Conference. There's a financial report and executive session, all that taking place tomorrow at 6 o'clock at the Tech Center. We'll be back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages, so please stay tuned. Final notes in the news, the Boys and Girls Club held their fundraising event and adult prom this past Saturday evening at Mahogany Moon on Macon Street. The event crowned a king and queen based on how much money the king and queen raised for the Boys and Girls Club. The queen is Chastity Geiger. She raised over $8,000 for the club. DJ Jones, the king, he raised over $5,000. And the big winner of the Boys and Girls Club, again, a big fundraising event. And congrats to the king and queen, DJ Jones and Chastity Geiger. Beta Club at Scriven Elementary sponsoring a bingo night in the school cafeteria from 5:30 to 8 p.m. on Thursday, March 14th. Tickets are $30, 10 rounds of bingo. Need more information, contact the school office at 912-579-2261. A lot of cash prizes. Get your ticket early as tickets now are $30 at the door. The night of the event, there'll be $40. Once again, this bingo night scheduled for Thursday, March 14th at the Scriven Elementary Cafeteria. The time from 5:30 to 8 p.m. The school located at 414 School Street in Scriven, Georgia. Scriven City Hall getting ready for a big groundbreaking event as they're going to have a Dollar General store be in Scriven. Again, that groundbreaking ceremony set for 10 a.m. March 15th at 215 JL Tire Street. Public invited to attend. Wayne County Board of Tourism gearing up for a couple of 2 warm weather events. The 2024 Altamar River Run is scheduled for April 13th, and the second annual Jesup Porch Fest set for May 4th. River Run will begin at Upper County Landing. Will offer paddlers the choice of 2 takeout points. 11 Mile will take out at Pig Farm Landing. 16 Mile paddle takes out at JC Landing. There is no charge for this event, but each participant must sign a participation waiver before the paddle begins. Need more information on the paddle that can be found on the Tourism Board website, waynetourism.com. Jesup Porch Fest is a music festival held on the porches and lawns of historic homes and churches in the old town neighborhood of Jesup, bordered by Brunswick Bay, Wayne, and Plum Streets. Set for May 4th from 1 to 5 p.m. Musicians and entertainers will be performing, allowing visitors to enjoy music from different venues, traveling by golf cart, bicycles, or on foot between the different host sites. Anyone interested in performing or hosting should contact Heather Altman at the Wayne County Board of Tourism office. That number 912-427-3233, or they can stop by the Jesup Train Depot. And 2 great events planned for Wayne County: the Altamar River Run set for April 13th, and the Jesup Porch Fest set for May the 4th. That's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgan, have a great day.